So, I'm actually creating a project. And this project is called How to Create a Sprite. So, we're going to create a sprite. Even though there's one already right here, that's not really creating a sprite. We don't want a cat to program it, right? I mean, cats are boring, right? So we just delete the cat that is right there. That cat right there. Just delete that. And then we have this. Now we have nothing. And we have just selected this stage. So we cannot move the stage, can we? No, that's why there's no motion blocks. So let's just, how about we click this? This is called Choose a Sprite. Here you can click this and get a sprite. And if you want to draw, you can go here. And if you want just a random sprite, you can choose sprite. So actually, you can choose surprise. And if you want to get one that you found on the internet, you can take this. And here's the same thing from this. It's just choose a sprite. And since we want to actually get a sprite, let's actually click it. Let's click it, okay? I mean, it's gonna be fun. Here we go. We have a lot of things. Like an apple, an arrow, I don't know, Avery, basketball, beetle, bear walking. These things have sprite. Actually, they have costumes that we'll be showing in later episodes. We have buildings, we have a broom, we have bread, we have bow ties, we have buttons that can be clicked. We have buttons, we have cakes, we have catchers. We have a city bus, we have scratch tours. That's pretty cool, right? We even have cheesy puffs. Okay, I don't really know about cheesy puffs. It's pretty cool. So let's go back up and let's press back. But before we press that, we have to get a sprite. Then what's the reason we're coming here? So here, if you haven't seen, click on this, press, and then we can take a sprite. And I don't know, I'm just going to be choosing a random sprite. I don't know. I mean, let's just choose surprise. Cool. And now we have to take this and then we can move it. See? That's cool, right? But if we wanted to make it automatic, that's so that we don't have to keep clicking this, we can just do that, and then we have to click this, and then boom, it works. But we can do more. We can add more sprites to that. I mean, that is boring, right? How about we add 2 apples? That's cool. Apple, and another apple. Apple, apple. And then we add one more. Or we can paint a sprite. Just gonna do some jiggly jaggly jiggle. Here, we can add this thing. Now it's a sprite. Yeah. Okay. And we can also code the sprite, which I'll be showing you right now. Here, just do this. Then you can choose whatever you want. If you put go to random position, that happens. And if you can take this, and then you can do that. And then you can do this. And then once you do that, you can click the start button, which is that, and then, well, they go to a random position every day. Not every day, actually every time you click that. And you can see the numbers changing here. That's the X and Y position. It shows where it's going to actually go. See? It's going nuts. So, and, well, I have no idea. Okay, let's do these. And enough of that. Let's now do this. Actually, let's delete the sprite, that sprite, and then let's make something a bit more proper. Like something that's not just jiggling thingies. Let's actually make something that's a bit more proper and better. Not just jiggling things. So let's go to events, and then let's take the space key. This is different. We can take another one. We can take 2 space keys, and then we can do this. And then we can possibly do that. How about we try that out? We have to click the space key, which I am just doing right now, and then look, it's going in circles. And then we can also just take random position and place it back right there, and that looks cool, right? I mean, look at that. But that's still jiggling, so let's just take that, boom. And then we have costumes. So let's actually, I don't know. We could do it. I mean, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's do costumes. And let's go here. We can take this. Also, one more thing is that you don't have to take an apple. So, yeah, you can take whatever you want. You can take, you can take this arrow, you can take a basketball, you can take this bell. You can even create your own. You can use an earth, you can use the egg, you can use the elephant. I don't know, you can use anything. And like this. You can use anything you want. And you can even use this. You can use anything. Okay, enough with that. Let's get back to coding. So, here it is. I'm working on my Apple sword thing. Yep, and we can do this. We can actually do this. And also, you can do whatever you want here. And let's do that. There, now that looks like a giant apple bat. Whoop, that's not working as planned. We want it to make actually like, wait. We actually want it to be like, well, it's like that brick, that giant rectangle in the middle, and the apple revolves around that, but it's not working like that. So actually, to make that happen, see, it's right there, but we don't want it to be there because then that will be the center of mass, and that's what's gonna happen. And we do not want that to happen, so let's just do these. Now that that is not right there, it'll look like this, and which is what I want. Not really, because that does not look what I want. What is that happening? Yeah, that's better. That's way better. You'll see that looks more like a swinging hammer now. And we can even change some more things, like we can even use this tool. But there, what is happening? What is happening? Yeah, there we go. That looks cool. Then we can color it. But for some reason, it's not coloring. It's not coloring. I have no idea. This thing is not coloring. It's not coloring. Wait. Will you work? Color, will you work? No, you are not working. Fine. Let's not talk about the color. Wasting too much time. Okay. So there, that's some simple moving thing. And we can add more sprites like this. We can add another sprite. I don't want to paint right now. We can add another sprite. Then we can add a balloon. We can add a beach ball. How about we add a beach ball? I mean, actually we can add a bowl. How about we add a bowl that we can fill with water? How about we fill the bowl with water? How about that? That's pretty nice. How about we fill the bowl with water? Water with fresh fruits. To get the fresh fruits, you have to use the apple tool. No, it's a circle tool. And then we can place the apples right there and decrease the length. Then there, we got one apple. Then we got another ginormous apple that we do not need. And also, if you want to make the apples look cool, you have to press that back one. Oh no, that goes too fast. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. That looks a bit more like apple. Yeah, that looks a bit like apple. That looks more like apple. Now let's add a few more. Let's do this. Paste one more. Boom. Backward. Paste. For me right now, I'm just going to use a pasting tool. Take this. Then go to copy. Then press paste. Boom. Now you can place a few more apples. Like that. But you still have to press the backward tool. Then you can add more. You can add more apples. You can add so many apples. Just keep pressing the paste button and boom, you have so many apples up that you cannot count. Possibly. Okay, there are some apples. We have apples. We have apples. Yay, we have apples. And then we place some more. How about we, how do we do this again? I have no idea. Oh, I forgot now. Backward. Thank you. And then more. Just one more, actually, because that one would be pretty cool. Back. And boom! A stack of apples inside this bowl. Now we can actually, how about we actually take that back? I don't like that. And we will be continuing this project later. And also, do we need this? I'm not sure if we need this. I don't know. Let's take this back. We can add more things, but let's just add this for time being. Does that look cool? I'm pretty sure it is. Now, that's mostly it. I don't know why this thing should be turned. I don't know, but it looks cool. Now, when this is clicked, this is going to be starting up. So, actually, bye! And nice seeing you. And one more thing. Did you make this project? Well, you know, it looks pretty cool. You can also add the stems to apples. You can add some more detail. Like you can do these. You can do that. You can do these. You can do that. You can do this. You can do that. No, that's wrong. You can do this. You can do that. You can do this. You can do that. You can do that. Okay, I'm just gonna keep saying that. Here, you can do that. You can make them look more like apples. That one's covered. We can actually do this. That looks better. Now that looks like a series of stacked apple. And you can even put some marks here, like to make it look better. You can do this, to make it look more like a basket. Fine. I mean, it's a bowl, eh? And it's called bowl, eh? It's a bowl. It's mostly a bowl. It's a bowl. It's called bowl, eh? And bowl A, it says bowl A right there. And oh no, what did I just do? And no, this bowl looks pretty cool. Look, that looks like more like a bowl. And then you can do some more writing like that, like that, like that, like that. And then you can leave it. Just don't forget that. Now, you can see, you can put this. You can put this whole thing. And you can add some more design. Like you can add more details. You don't stop. You just don't do that. Then just build that silly thing. You keep going, right? I mean, you can add more detail. And actually, where is that thing again? Where is it? I don't know where the bowl is. There we go. That's better. But I don't know. Oh, there we go. That's better. Ow! There. That is the bowl. And you can add more detail to apple, like make it poisonous or something like that. That's a green apple. Not really green. Actually, let's make it greener. There, you can even do that. That looks cool, doesn't it? Look. Wee, boop. Now there's green apple. But I don't know. It does not show the green apple. So let's make a few of the apples green, like these apples green. Does that look good for green apples? I don't know. They look good. Okay, green apples. And then we have a few green apples. That looks cool, right? I mean, it makes sense. We have an assortment of apples. And we can even add some yellow apples. Yay, apples. Okay. Now that looks good, especially with the poison apples, which aren't really poisonous. But, it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. You can show your work to your parents, and I'll be back. But first, let me just color this. That looks good, kind of. You can have whatever you want. You don't have to do this. Bye, and also you can have a different sprite. Bye.